celebrating 50 years of NC State women's basketball. By the time the 80s rolled around, Coach Kay Yao had already built the Wolfpack program into being a contender. It caught the attention of young girls who would become recruits and then Pack players.
I met Coach Yao when I was 12 years old. I was at a Washington Lee girls basketball camp.
When I was 13, my parents brought me to Reynolds Coliseum, and it's the first time that I realized women played basketball in college and you could get a scholarship to do it. I had no idea. I thought, that's what I want to do. And I tried to make myself as good as I could be so she would pick me, and thankfully she did.
The decade began with the program's first ACC tournament title in 1980. After losing to Maryland in the previous two ACC tournament finals, the Wolfpack prevailed over the Terps in College Park. The championship trophy had a new home at NC State.
Teams like Duke and UNC, they never beat us. Maryland, it was just a war, a battle.
By 1980, it's like, okay, it's now or never for us because I was a senior then.
You don't understand that you're making history.
It was a relief, but also a celebration. Determination and perseverance was paying off.
And to finally achieve winning their first championship, it was like, taking a load off of our backs. And I think in many ways it set the foundation of excellence for NC State women's basketball.
Championship success in the 80s had a red and white color scheme. The Wolfpack won 3 regular season championships and 3 tournament titles. The 1985 tournament win was similar to the one in 1980. 2 previous losses in the finals gave way to a championship win, this time by 1 over North Carolina.
Yeah, we played in 3 and only won 1, so I don't remember winning as much as I remember losing.
What Debbie does recall is the opportunity she had to play with 2 of the top players in program history, whose jerseys hang in the rafters at Reynolds. Trina Trice, 2-time ACC tournament champion, 7th all-time leading scorer, 6th in rebounding, and 3rd in blocked shots.
Trina was the ultimate post player, run ahead of the ball, scoring the block, long and athletic, block shots, could defend.
Another of Debbie's 3-year teammates was Linda Hawkeye Page, still 2nd in career scoring with NC State, and owner of 4 of the top 6 single-game scoring marks.
Linda Hawkeye Page, in my estimation, is the best player to ever play here. She was the best offensive player we've ever had, and she scored all her points without the three-point line. She was amazing. She could make every play. She was tough. She had size. She was going to make it tough for anybody to guard her, and she made it easier for the rest of us because she was so good. And that's why I think she's the best player to ever play here.
Another key player from the early 80s was guard Angie Armstrong. One of the most prolific passers in Wolfpack history, she still tops the career chart in assists with 608. Different players with different roles from different backgrounds, bound together by the experiences of being a player in the NC State women's program. That never goes away, no matter what decade you played in.
Let me tell you, every time I step on this campus, I have so much pride. What a great feeling it is to be a part of, NC State athletics, to have played for Coach Al, to have my teammates as my lifelong friends, and have the opportunity to come back and support our team now. It's just like, I'm like, yes, it's awesome, it's awesome.